gets high sometimes, you know. What else can we do when we're feeling low?
Yo, what's good, little homies? Okay, so I'm going to do a Q&A video. A lot of people don't know what that stands for. It's question and answer. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my Instagram, my Snapchat, things of that sort. So my camera dies really quick. I'm going to get a new vlogging camera, but this one just runs on AA batteries. So I'm just going to answer a few questions really quickly. The first one was, how do I feel about intermittent fasting? So my opinions on intermittent fasting is, how the hell do people do it? Like, I eat 5 or 6 meals a day, so intermittent fasting for me just would not work. Like, I don't think I'd feel good about myself too much, but if it works for some people, good for them. I just like to eat my meals throughout the day, so it's definitely not something that I myself would do. Okay, Squat to Fit, I think her name was, on my Instagram, asked me a few questions about macro counting and how do I know what to eat, or if I should do intuitive eating. And you guys will actually see in this video, I'm doing a full day of intuitive eating, so you do not have to count macros to achieve your goals by any means. Counting macros, you will be a little bit more accurate, of course, but you don't have to count macros. I know how many macros work for my body because I've been doing it for a while. It just pretty much takes experimentation and knowing your body. Someone asked me how many times I lift a week. I actually have a full training split on this on my YouTube channel, but it's 5 to 6 times a week, and I cycle through a cycle that I do. Another person asked me, what is the most difficult part between balancing school, work, play, and the gym? And it's definitely trying to maintain really good grades while also trying to maintain social media. And just basically the way he listed, that's the hard part. Like, just balancing them is really hard. So making time for friends and family and everything is definitely important to me, so I'm trying to prioritize that more over the gym, because in the past I had prioritized the gym over that, and that's something I definitely want to change. Someone asked me what supplements I take. You guys will see in this video. I'm currently only really taking creatine, and I take BCAAs during my workouts. And of course protein powder, I guess you would call that it's a supplement, but I make smoothies and make foods with it and stuff. And my favorite, of course, BPI. I just tried their peanut butter crunch the other day, and oh my god, it's so good. So, and the last question I'm going to answer. Somebody asked me what my favorite food in recovery was, and honestly, everything in recovery tastes better because you've deprived yourself of it for so long. A good thing to eat in recovery would be like dried fruits, because they're really calorie dense. I also love dried fruits. Like, I still love them. I have them in moderation all the time. I definitely loved like coming back and eating like a lot more carbs, like cereals. I even deprived myself of things like oatmeal, but ice cream was definitely mi numero uno. Like, I absolutely love ice cream, so that was my favorite thing to eat when coming back from recovery. But those are some of the questions you guys had for me. Definitely questions I get the most. A lot of it's just basically about how I count my macros, and I actually answer some of that throughout this video. So, speaking of which, I hope you guys enjoy this full day of eating, and I hope I answered some really helpful questions for you guys. Let's get to the food. Okay guys, so I wanted to make this video a little bit more informative, so I'm going to answer a few questions about macros while you guys see me making my meals. One question I get is, how do I know how much macros that I should be eating? And the thing is, I've been doing this for a long time, so I know what I maintain on and how much I need to eat to gain weight and how much I need to eat if I'm going to be cutting. So today I did more of an intuitive style of eating, just because I don't think you need to count macros in order to achieve your fitness goals. And I also don't have a food scale, so I'm never really 100% accurate on my macros. Anyway, I just like to have a good balance of carbs, proteins, and fats in my meals that I eat throughout the day. Alright guys, so I'm about to go hit my lift. About an hour ago I ate my waffles and my oatmeal, so I'm just showing you what I'm wearing. My cute joggers over a pair of spandex and just a t-shirt with a sweatshirt on top. So I'm feeling kind of bummy today, so I'm dressing kind of bummy. But anyway, before I go work out, I'm going to take a scoop of my pre-workout because it's way too early in the morning. So I'm going to hit biceps and triceps and then show you guys my second meal when I get back. Let's kill it. So this meal is going to be my post-workout meal, and before I eat, when I'm going to work out, I know that I want to get some carbs in me. I also always want to have protein, so this is my post-workout meal, so I have an egg white omelet because I want to get some protein in there with the Canadian bacon and everything, and then I'm going to have an English muffin on the side because that's going to be my source of carbs that are going to fuel me for the rest of my day, and of course some healthy fats because fats help you absorb vitamins, minerals, and they're very, very, very good for you, especially, in moderation, of course. So that's the meal that I had after I worked out. Okay guys, so this is my post-workout meal. I have 3 egg whites with Canadian bacon and such. And then I have an English muffin with peanut butter and my BC double A's. So I'm going to chow on this, and then I'm going to hit up the mall. I'm going to eat more food because, bulk life. Okay, so I just got back from the mall and turn up because I actually finally fit into women's jeans. So I got 2 pairs of jeans because, winter is upon us in Pennsylvania. I also got this cute hat, so it's like $5 from Forever 21. And now I'm going to eat meal 3. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and of course I'm always hungry, so I have no idea what's in my kitchen. I'm kind of just going to whip up something that I have. But also I met a fellow BPI member at the GNC at the mall, and he gave me some cool stuff I've never tried. So I'm gonna tag him. His name was RJ, so he was really, really cool. You guys check him out. And yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna show you me making it because my camera dies in like 5 seconds. So I'll show it to you when it's done. Okay, so today I decided to film like an intuitive day of eating because now that I'm bulking and stuff, I'm not counting my macros as strictly. Also, I don't weigh out my food because I don't own a food scale. So when I do count macros, it is sort of like a guesstimate, but I pretty much know that I'm increasing or what I'm decreasing. So this is the meal that I'm making for lunch. I'm going to show you guys real quick what I'm whipping up. It was kind of just something that I had in my fridge. So I'm just going to take the rest of whatever rice is left in here and pour it over some lettuce. And then in here, this is like a pad thai style meal. So I have like a pad thai sauce with some peanut butter, and I know you think that's weird with shrimp, but a lot of Thai food is like peanut based, so I just pour that over. Oh my god, I feel like I have a cooking show. And then broccoli. So this is my meal. It doesn't look appetizing, but I promise you it's tasty. So I have that. I'm also gonna have a caramel rice cake on the side because I have a sweet tooth, so I just a little bit of extra carbs for after my meal. So that's meal 3, and then my next meal will probably be like dinner a little bit later. So I'm gonna get some studying done, probably edit this video, and then answer some questions for you guys. So peace, I'ma eat. This is my dinner, guys. I'm gonna put some reduced sugar ketchup on this John. Always have something sweet on the side to finish it off, and of course, who doesn't love drinking sucralose? So yeah, I'm gonna have one of these. So I have like, I don't know, maybe like 6 ounces of chicken, who knows, some mushrooms and a sweet potato. And the best part is, wow, fail. The best part is all the leftovers are going to be my prep for tomorrow. So I'm gonna chow on this like I always do, and then do some more stuff around the house, and then I'll see you guys on my last meal. I'll give you guys the recipe for my protein ice cream, which everyone always asks for. So that's it, guys. See you in the next clip. Okay, so this is like the consistency it should come out to. And small hack, if you put the bowl in the freezer, it doesn't melt right away when you pour it in. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to top it off with a little cookies and cream Kit Kat. These things have pretty good macros on them. Not that I'm counting, but, I know. I just know. So here's the final product, and see guys, when you're eating consistently good throughout the day, this is a great treat to have. Topped it off with that Kit Kat that I showed you guys, and there we go. So it's almost like eating ice cream every night for me, honestly. It's like my treat. I look forward to it every day. At the end of the day, sometimes I'll switch it up, but usually that's what I have. And it basically is just something that I know I'm still getting a nutritional benefit from, so I love eating it and it tastes good to me. So is probably going to be my last meal. If I get hungry later, I usually will have like a rice cake with some peanut butter on it, or I'll mix up some protein powder and water and I'll put that on top. But I'll probably show you guys if I eat that so you guys will know if I do or not. But this is my last meal. I'm going to answer some questions for you guys. Hope you enjoyed my full day of eating, guys, and stay tuned for my next video.